Look at that, folks. This is another one of these IYV guitars, Inyen Vina, made in Vietnam by a Korean company. And this came on Amazon as a finish blem from this particular company. I grabbed it because it was about half the price. They normally go for about $275. I think I got it for about half that. And again, I can't find anything wrong with it at all. But this is sort of like, you know, their sort of sharp double fin. Sort of reminds me of the old Yamaha SGs. That's why I got it, because my very first electric guitar was a Yamaha SG. With the sound holes, it's a semi-hollow, and it's got the Bigsby, which is not a real Bigsby, but I tell you what, it works just fine. And these come with the Destiny CNC wound pickups on them, which are about as good as the Roswells on the Harley Bentons, and a little bit louder, a bit hotter. So, but this is a really good guitar. Take some of that delay off. And it's a two-way. So it's got the spring on it, and you could switch this out for a real Bigsby. But I really like these guitars. This is my third IYV Inyen Vina guitar, and I've liked all of them. I haven't actually got rid of any of them yet. I've got the PRS copy, the Brian May copy that they do, and I also got a bass that I'm going to show you on another video. And this is, I forget what the model number is on this, SB200 something, but this is sort of like a PRS hollow body. It's not a full hollow body, so it's a smaller body, but I really like the sort of SG fins on these, the mirrored humbuckers, stop tail, and then this sort of Bigsby they call it, which is basically just a knockoff Bigsby. And it has 4 controls, so you've got tone and volume for each pickup on these. All cream bound, rosewood fretboard, mother of pearl inlays, a nice inlaid headstock, sort of very similar to the Yamaha headstock. It really does remind me of my old SBG 1350. Which is one of the early SG guitars that Yamaha SG guitars that Santana played before he went to PRS, and this has got that similar vibe to it. And the reason why I got it is because, one, it's black flame, which I like. 2, it's a smaller bodied hollow body. It's not one of the big jazz boxes. It's a much smaller guitar, and I like it. I like the aesthetics of it, and I like the fact that it has Bigsby on it as well. And for like $275 or $260 sometimes, I mean, if this were made by Ibanez or something like that, it'd be 3 times that amount. It really is a silly price, and it does need a bit of setting. I have to do a bit of fret work on it. I just got it a couple days ago, and I think what I'll probably do is move on 1 or 2 of my others and keep this around, because I really like the style and build quality of this particular guitar. It's chunky, it's heavy, it's well made, it's substantial, but the parts are good. Again, you can upgrade this, you can put in your favorite pickups, you can upgrade the hardware if you wish, but it's a very, very good mod platform. The cut in the back is really well done. Full access up here, no problem whatsoever. A much slimmer neck than the Tele I showed you a minute ago, much more of a C profile neck, but not a shredder neck. It's substantial, you know. But it's a really nicely made guitar, and these come up on Amazon sometimes as low as 180, 190, 200, and usually in the 260, 275 range. And if you want something like this, grab it, because with just a little bit of setup, and I didn't have to do any action setup on this, I've just got to do a bit of fret end cleanup, and that's just because I live in a dry climate. This is just a really good and interesting and different guitar, and there's some of the flame. It's really nice. A nice guitar. So I just thought I'd show you that. I've been playing these two guitars a lot. I've got the Black Paisley Harley Benton and this IYV, and these are my two favorite cheapo guitar companies at the moment. I love Harley Benton, and I love these Inyen Vina guitars made in Vietnam. I think they're fantastic, and I don't know why more people don't know about these, but that's okay, because it keeps the price down and I can experiment with them. Alright folks, stay safe. Glad I got to show you this. See you next time.